guys, so for about a year now I've been working on a book which is all about fitness and training. I would say it's a manual of sorts. So the training manual has an exercise library. It has extensive knowledge of programming, and programming is basically how you make your own workout like plan, and then how you can change that like on the fly, how you want to change it depending on what your goals are. So it has all that knowledge, and it has 18 sample plans included and more. So if you're interested, leave a comment below. What training split is the best? What is the best? There's so many out there. What is the best? Hard to say. Let's go through all of them. You have the classic bro split. Alright, so you work out your muscles, each muscle once a week on separate days. I think it's like 5 days a week or 6 days a week. The benefit is that you can really focus on that one muscle group each day. And at the same time, the workouts are much shorter. But because you're only working your muscles one time a week, you're not maximizing protein synthesis, and therefore you're not going to gain the most muscle from that plan. And that's basically the main drawback for bro splits. What about full body? Full body usually is 3 times a week, so you work on everything in your entire body 3 times a week. And it's very convenient if you are busy, like if you don't have that many days to go to the gym. But that makes each workout very long and painful. It's very tiring because you would need to start off with legs, and then you need to go into like your other like upper body movements, which you'll already be like essentially fatigued. So it's not the best unless you're going to sacrifice something. If you do legs first, your upper body's you're not gonna have enough energy to do your upper body super well. And if you do your upper body first, your legs are gonna suffer for it. So what if we split upper and lower and get upper lower? Same thing with full body. You work out 4 times a week, so it's one more day, but it's like medium frequency. And you can also increase it to 6 days a week if you want. The thing I have against upper lower is that you condense all of your upper and all of your lower into one workout, which it's kind of a lot per workout. The sessions are still going to be pretty long. And so because you're condensing all the upper body muscles and all the lower body muscles, something in there is going to suffer for it, especially for upper body, because there's so many exercises to do for the upper body compared to the lower body. Like, something is going to suffer. The quality is not going to be the same for everything. And then there is I would say the most popular, which is pull-push legs, or push-pull legs, as I like to do it, which it has short workouts, and I believe, in my opinion, it's intuitive. The downside is that, like upper-lower, your lower body is all condensed in one day, and that can be uncomfortable. In addition, you have a very high frequency because push-pull legs or pull-push legs is 6 days a week. So if you can't sustain that frequency, it's not really in the cards for you. Finally, we have the gentleman split. So what is this split? It's basically a choose-your-own-adventure sandbox split, basically. You use a fundamental base, such as upper-lower or pull-push legs, and then you basically add any other exercises from any of the days to any of the other days. So, for example, you can do lateral raises on like leg day. You can do calf raises on pull day. You can do bulk and split squats on push day. Like, you can do anything with it. It's all really up to you. So you take a base and then you add like whatever you want, basically. And this is great because it's yours to control fully. In another case, you don't even need to have a base. You can just do it all by yourself without a base. And that's going to be harder, of course, but it's fully in your control. With a gentleman split, you aren't restricted to anything, which is really nice. You're like condensed into this box. And it's tailored specifically to you. However, like I've said, it's hard to program because you need to like account for many things like the recovery of your muscles, your volume, your intensity, your frequency, and there's a lot of things to like keep into account in your head while you make this program. So what is the best of these 5 that I just told you? What is the best? I think it's gentleman split, because you get absolute control over your program, and it's tailored specifically towards you. But most people are not going to be able to program a gentleman split. Most people don't have the programming knowledge to do so, and that's fine. In that case, you can choose upper lower or push pull legs. I prefer the latter because I like that. But a gentleman split is the best because it's yours. It's your program. It's for you, basically. And you can always change it as you progress, as your goals change. With it, you aren't restricted to like only putting legs, like leg exercises on leg day. You can put leg muscle. You can put leg exercises on like any of the days. It's basically turning upper lower or push pull legs into all full body sessions, except these sessions are not as draining or tiring as like actual full body sessions, which is great. And with this, you also take into account your personal recovery with like certain muscles. Say that your quads take like 2 days to recover. Therefore, you can put quad frequency 3 times a week. Say if your chest recovers like every 3 days, then you can just put chest 2 times a week. You know, it's really up to you. You can do anything that you want with this, and that's the versatility of gentleman split, and that's why it is the best.